This tutorial is for the LinePainter challenge. LinePainter challenge looks like this. You have to go along in this pattern, and it requires you to open and close a new motor. So this is something different for us. Hopefully you remember that if you have both motors going the same speed, notice we got the right motor and the left motor, then we're going to go straight. We're going to do that for half a second in this case. But now we have this other motor, the gripper motor. So let's take a look at what that would look like if we start the activity. In your robots, you're going to need the RemBot right here. And this thing out there is the arm. And for this particular challenge, what happens is that if the arm is closed, then it's going to write with a pen. And when you open the arm, the gripper, then it stops writing. So you're supposed to write lines of 1 inch, and then no line for 1 inch, and then a line for 1 inch, and then no line for 1 inch. So to make this gripper grab, you set it to a positive speed, 100. That's going to grab, try to tighten the gripper, and then to let it go, you set it to a negative speed. So this line is the turning off. And this is set up for us, but you can adjust these things up under Robot, Motor and Sensor Setup. You see that we're actually in a standard model here called RVW RemBot, and you can pick the different models depending on what robot you picked in virtual worlds. But if we were to go A, you can see it down here, gripper motor. Motor A is gripper motor. But if we go in here, we could actually change this. We could change this to grab motor or something, whatever, anything. But if you do change this, and whatever these words are, like this one is right motor and this one is left motor, then when we go back to our program, this area, this must agree 100%, including case sensitivity, with what you have. But this will grab if you set that motor to a positive, and this will let go if you set it to a negative. And so let's hit compile and download. And once you know that, you go to the LinePainter challenge when we say start. It's just a question of turning it on, turning it off, and going the right speed to write these lines the right way. So this should make a little bit of a line, and then it should open up and not make a line. There's the line, there's the opening, and that's pretty much it. So you're just going to repeat this over and over again, just adjust the speeds and times, and you should be able to complete the project.